Let me upload this. Okay, we're good to go now. And talking, I heard them mention a while back that they planning on releasing GTA 5. I mean GTA 4. Sorry, on the PS5. Um, they don't have to release it on Xbox. It's already on Xbox. That's why I didn't say Xbox. Anyway, they plan on releasing it for PS5. Um, I think if you got the if you got it on the PS3 like this version, you can play it on PS4. I don't really think, or maybe you can't. I don't know. But anyways, it's coming to PS5. I'm trying to get my charger. It keep unplugging and then plugging back in. It's getting crazy. There we go. I got to plug on my iPad. It's going dead just a little bit. Anyways, we ready to get right to the video. Y'all know what y'all came here for. Let's see what they talking about. Let me switch the screen. There we go.
A Grand Theft Auto 4 port has officially been leaked for current gen and last gen consoles. And just when we thought there wouldn't be a GTA game that releases in 2025, the GTA 4 port comes at us at left field, and I'm so excited. So this is going to be a port, not an official remaster or anything like that, but it seems that we will get to experience Nico Bellic's journey in Liberty City for the first time in a long time on the current gen and last gen consoles, similar to how Rockstar handled the Red Dead Redemption port that we got released on PC, Nintendo Switch, and PS5. So yeah, that same thing is happening to GTA 4, and we have all the details in this video. We have a lot to cover, so check the video chapters for easy viewing, and let's get started. So yeah, jumping straight into it, this leak is actually coming from Tez2 on the GTA forums. Obviously take this with a grain of salt. We don't know the validity of it, but Tez2 has a pretty solid track record. So someone asked the question, have you by chance heard anything about a potential GTA 4 remaster / port for modern gen consoles? So yeah, according to Tez2, they said this on the post. Someone at Rockstar hinted at the GTA 4 port, and by now it should have gone up for a year in development. We may end up seeing it drop later this year, and it's one more reason, in addition to existing reasons, that the Liberty City Preservation Project mod was taken down. If they still follow their plans laid out from a few years ago, they'll do a Max Payne 3 port after the GTA 4 port. So that's an opportunity to do a bundle or a definitive edition, Max Payne 1 and 2 remakes, and then a Max Payne 3 port. So yeah, now the question is why do we need a port? Well, if you guys didn't know, GTA 4 released all the way back on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, and GTA 4 was never made available on the PlayStation 4, PS5, or obviously Nintendo Switch, leaving a void of platforms that just don't have access to GTA 4. Gosh, I remember back in the day whenever it released, it was such a technical marvel on PS3 and Xbox 360. But again, unlike GTA 5, which received ports for the PlayStation 4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X, and the PC, GTA 4 just didn't get that treatment. Now, if you have an Xbox console, like an Xbox Series S or X, that console supports backwards compatibility really well. So if you want to play GTA 4 right now, you're able to play it. And of course, if you have PC, you're able to play it on that platform as well. So a GTA 4 port for PS4 and PS5 would make that game accessible to modern PlayStation users and users on the Nintendo Switch. Like when I think of GTA 4, like the Nintendo Switch 1 and 2 is like a perfect platform for that console, especially to receive a port. Like you have Red Dead Redemption that did really well for Nintendo Switch. So a Nintendo Switch release for GTA 4 would also tap into a new audience, mainly Switch players. You're not really going to find them playing a GTA game, but you know, if they have it on Nintendo Switch, maybe they will in the future. And there's also a, you know, possibility that GTA 6 could be playable on the Switch too. However, they would have to probably move mountains for that to happen, but you know what I'm saying. Giving the Switch platform that has access to like 155 million users is just easy money for Rockstar and Take-Two. Like it's a money printer at the end of the day. Now with GTA 6 being pushed back all the way to 2026, Rockstar is going to have to, you know, maintain the fan engagement. So a GTA 4 port similar to the, you know, 2023 Red Dead Redemption re-release would serve as a low risk project to kind of hold players over until GTA 6 comes out. Not to mention you have like the implications that Liberty City has with GTA 6. Lucia was obviously from Liberty City, and you have GTA 6 releasing on the PlayStation 5. So if any new fan wants to experience Liberty City for the first time, the only way to do that is either on Xbox or PC. But now with a GTA 4 port, they're able to do that. They could play through the Liberty City experience with GTA 4 so they can better understand, you know, some of the Liberty City references that will likely be in GTA 6. So now the question is why are they going to do a port for GTA 4 rather than a remaster? So a port involves adapting GTA 4 to run on modern hardware with minimal changes. The changes that we can expect are going to be similar to what we got with the Red Dead Redemption port. So I would expect things as minimal as like improved frame rates, resolution tweaks, or control optimizations. A port allows Rockstar to quickly bring GTA 4 to platforms where it's not available. Now, unlike a remaster, which demands like, you know, a significant graphical overhauls, new assets, or rebuilt mechanics, a port is going to require much less investment for Rockstar. They can leverage the existing game, focusing on the compatibility, bug fixes. If there's any issues with game crashing on the new platform, they'll fix that as well. But I think one thing that people are missing is a port allows Rockstar to kind of gauge interest in GTA 4 on modern platforms, particularly the Nintendo Switch, where mainline GTA titles don't really happen. A success on that platform and, you know, other platforms might give Rockstar a reason to port GTA 5 over to the Nintendo Switch. So with them opting for a port now, Rockstar keeps the possibility of a GTA 4 remaster alive as kind of like a break glass in case of emergency option. A port allows them to satisfy the immediate demand without committing to a costly remaster, which, like I said, could be revisited later given the fan reception or market conditions. It mitigates some of the risk and potential backlash, especially coming off of the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition's troubled launch. Now, a GTA 4 remaster that involves major upgrades like visual enhancements, engine upgrades, and just various new content would be a bigger undertaking with higher stakes. GTA 6 currently is Rockstar's top priority, and a remaster demands new textures, lighting, and, you know, just a bunch of stuff that Rockstar currently doesn't have time for, with GTA Trilogy's outsourcing to Grove Street Games, which led to a ton of backlash and bugs and just everything. Like, that was just an absolute disaster. I think it has them on the back foot of not really wanting to do a remaster or anything for a while. And that's not to mention the licensing nightmare. Like, GTA 4's iconic soundtrack features tracks from a ton of artists, so that would be an absolute licensing hell if they try to do it. Many of these songs licensed have expired, which that's as evident to when Rockstar removed music from GTA 4's digital versions in 2018. A remaster would require negotiating these tracks or replacing the tracks, which would be costly in itself. So that's one of the reasons why they probably wouldn't want to do it, not to mention the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition 2021 release, which was an absolute PR disaster for them. The game had, you know, a ton of glitches, poor visuals, and just missing features. You know, it's sad when the GTA Phone Edition for San Andreas looks better than what the Trilogy's Definitive Edition did. But now what I will say is, while a port makes sense now, the success of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion remaster by Virtuos and Bethesda Game Studios could be inspiration for Rockstar and Take-Two to greenlight a GTA 4 remaster down the line. For those of you that don't know, Rockstar and Virtuos actually worked together on a project in the past, and that was for LA Noire, which was done by Rockstar North and Team Bondi. So Virtuos helped port those games to other platforms. However, I don't think they worked on like an actual official remaster or anything like that, but I think it's obvious that Virtuos' success with the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion remaster, it could convince Take-Two Interactive and Rockstar Games to give a proven studio like Virtuos to give us a Grand Theft Auto 4 remaster and addressing all of the, you know, GTA Trilogy's failures. Now, for those of you that don't know, the Virtuos Games uses a technology called engine layering, where they still use the original game code from like GTA 4, for instance, but then they would use a rendering layer that uses Unreal Engine 5 for the visuals. And as you guys can see with Oblivion Remastered, they absolutely crushed it with that game, so we could easily see something very similar used for a GTA 4 remaster. Now, as for what that GTA remaster could look like, we could expect enhanced graphics, modern lighting, detailed character models, and a beautifully rebuilt Liberty City to match GTA 5's fidelity and, you know, hopefully GTA 6. If they utilize the engine layering technology, then it'll be Unreal Engine 5, which honestly, if you've played Oblivion Remastered, you know that they did a great job with that. So I am personally fine with them utilizing Unreal 5 for a GTA 4 remaster. Now, another thing that Virtuos did for the Oblivion remaster is they updated some of the combat, some of the other mechanics. So perhaps we could see something similar with, you know, refined combat and gunplay, driving mechanics, drawing from GTA 5's smoother systems. However, the main thing that is an issue for them them is the licensing issue, which will be a pretty big hurdle. So they would almost need Rockstar and Take-Two on board, so the budget is there so that they can really remaster this game in the best way possible. And that's one of the reasons why I think they should just let Virtuos do it and just kind of follow in Oblivion's blueprint. There's also the situation where they completely nuked the Liberty City Preservation project. So like, why would they do that if they didn't plan on doing something with GTA 4? Now, if getting a remaster for GTA 4 means them shutting down the Liberty City Preservation project, and the remaster is as good as the Oblivion remaster, then it doesn't sting as much for them to shut down Liberty City's Preservation project, even though I think it's a bit crappy that they did it in general. But if they did it to open up the possibility for them selling GTA 4 remastered to us in the future, then whatever. I feel like the time has already passed for them to drop a GTA 4 remaster before GTA 6. But just imagine if that happened. Like, what if they like Shadow dropped a remaster for GTA 4 in December, and then 5 months later we got to play GTA 6? Like, that would be an absolute wild timeline. But unfortunately, like, time has already passed. They should have had this planned already. But I think after GTA 6 releases, they could obviously break that glass in case of emergency and give us a GTA 4 remaster that is as good as Oblivion remaster and nothing like that trilogy definitive edition. So yeah, in closing, I really do think that this port is just giving people the opportunity to play GTA 4 before GTA 6, but it's also going to serve as kind of a market test to see how GTA 4 performs, and if it does well, then who knows, maybe we will get a remaster in the future. In my opinion, I think Take-Two and Rockstar should just let Virtuos remaster all of their older games and do what every other company is doing in the industry and just giving us a ton of remakes and remasters while we wait for the newer games. But yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it up with this video. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, subscribe with your notifications turned on so you're not missing out on any future gaming news. And until next time, this has been Wes, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.
Okay, which... Yo. Thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. I just ordered me some food. Mom said she ain't gonna be here for a while, so I was like, I'm gonna order that and then we're gonna start the next live stream. You know that's gonna take a while to get here. Anyways, let's get right